Yo. Can you hear me? Oh. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How do I share this?
How do you share it?
Yeah,
You know the link that I was promoting on Twitter?
yeah. Oh, okay,
That's the
so it's
link that you go and you share.
so I can't share it from the inside the app.
Or if you go to YouTube and take it from YouTube and share it.
All right, for sure. How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm good, man.
I'm a couple of. I know I'm some minutes behind. I'm trying to do things in between, trying to do the interview.
Are we live? Are we live?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Now you good.
Okay.
I did share it in No Coast. I did share it in their group.
Okay, for sure. How you doing, though?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
All right. Let's talk about some things. So your home league is No Coast Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm a little bit familiar with No Coast. I did go on y'all group and I did share that we were doing your interview today.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody wanted to, see the interview, it is in No Coast's Facebook group. That or it's live now on my YouTube channel at TalksWithJae. And that's JAE for Jay. You'll be able to see this interview. So I did watch your nonchalant John battle.
Yeah.
I did watch that.
Did you
I
enjoy it?
it was. It was. It was my first time seeing you. It was my first time seeing him. So I was like, all
I don't
right.
know if that was your first time seeing me. I think because I remember you added me on Facebook a while ago. And you
Now
said that
that
you
is
wanted to
quite possible.
yeah, you said you wanted to review one of my battles. It was an old battle. I can't even remember which one it was.
That is highly possible. That
Uh, I
that that
battled
probably is possible.
I battled around that time. It was probably Playboy, Guy, ABM, somewhere around there.
Now that probably could be true. Because a lot of people do send me requests on Facebook, and sometimes I'll just hit the button, and if I see that you're a battle rapper, and sometimes I won't remember. So yeah, it's probably true.
You tapped in with Dignity, right?
I am familiar with the league.
Yeah, that's the league I started in. That's why I started at. I was doing, you know what I'm saying? It was a developmental league when I was there. So that's why I kind of like started to figure out battle rap. And then I moved on to bigger platforms and shit. And then she later became a league. You
How long have you been rapping?
know? Like I said, I was in that developmental league. I was there for probably about like probably 2 years. Then I went to No Coast. So I've been on No Coast for 2 years. So 4 years altogether. But I really kind of like, when I went to No Coast, that was kind of where I really started to have some real fights. You know what I'm saying? Like I had some fights in Dignity and shit, but for a long time, it wasn't nothing too tough.
Okay. Okay. Now I did see that King Benny was standing behind you.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
that's bro. Shout out, bro.
that, and then I saw Shastafa.
Yeah, that's my other bro. Shout out, bro. Shout
So
out,
okay,
Pop.
Chicago looking real good right about now. They got you. They
Oh yeah, nah,
King
them,
Benny
them,
doing this
them.
thing. Shastafa's doing this thing.
Yeah, them the guys, man. King Benny, K Venom, Charlie Wood, Dope Boy Millie. You know what I'm saying? That's all mud ties and shit. Staffa not in the mud, but you know what I'm saying? Like he my homie though. Staffa is one of the people that really helped me figure out battle rap and how to do the things that the battle rap crowd require without compromising what it is that I really like to do. You know what I'm saying? What it is that I do. You know. So yeah, Stoffer, one of the guys. I'm real proud of what he got going on. He's helping putting the city on the map. You know.
Facts. I know he battled Danny Myers, and like he's getting some other
Nah,
names.
that battle didn't happen. That was the
Really?
same. Yeah, that
Again?
was the same day. That was the same day I battled Nonchalant John. They were supposed to
Really?
battle that day, but I
Wow.
think it was like a blizzard or something in Cali. They couldn't catch
Oh,
their flight. Trez, I think Trez was on that card too.
damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But you know, something's good still gonna happen for him. He been doing this.
Bro.
He been doing this thing.
Yeah, he doing his thing.
He doing this
He fucking
thing.
him up.
King Benny's doing this thing. I didn't know King Benny until I started watching Intake.
Yeah, I'm real proud of bro. Me and him started battle rap a month apart. I had my first battle 1 month. The next month he had his battle. I was there scoping out my next op. And shit, we got to talking, locked in. It's my bro.
So I think I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I want to say about 5, 6 battles I found of yours. Who has been your hardest battle so far? If you've had a hardest battle.
Uh, although I felt like I beat myself in that battle, pause.
Mm.
Although I felt like I was the reason I lost in that battle, you
Mm.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was probably my hardest battle though. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I underestimated him. I didn't underestimate him, but you know what I'm saying. ABM is he's a really good battle rapper, but he known for like fucking up and choking. So not that I was counting on him choking, but I came in there cocky because in my mind I just knew he'd choke. And this battle, like
Oh, signal going in and out. Oh, hold on. Bear with us. It seems like the signal's going in and out for him. So bear with us. Either that or he got a phone call. It's one or the other. Oh, there you go.
yeah, my bad.
Now you good?
I had to come to my little back cave, my back room, you know. Yeah, but I forgot what we were talking about.
Oh, your hardest battle. You said that you were counting on the person to choke, and you shouldn't
Oh
have counted
yeah.
on that.
Not that I was counting on him to choke. It was just like because all the battles I've seen of him, he was choking. I hadn't seen the best of him. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I hadn't seen the best of him, and basically that battle taught me. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge a motherfucker by their last performances. You know what I'm saying? I prepare for battles based on your potential. Like I'm not even gonna say your potential. Like first of all, I gotta top myself. I gotta be better than my last performance at the
Fact.
gate. That's priority number one. But you know what I'm saying? I also have to account for what the next motherfucker might be capable of.
Yeah.
You know, so. But yeah, I'm always trying to be better than my last performance. That's always my priority.
Okay, now here's the question: saying that you are cool with King Benny and Chistafa, those are those battles off the table because y'all are cool? You muted. You muted.
King Ben and Mustafa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't battle, bro. Not Benny for sure, but like Staffa wouldn't want to battle me.
Mm.
Yeah, like Staffa wouldn't want to battle me. The same thing with Benny. Like we wouldn't want to battle each other. Like this, me and bro relationship is beyond battle rap.
Okay.
Like our kids kick it. My kids call him uncle. His kids call me uncle. You feel me?
Mm.
His kids call looking for my girl, and vice
Mm-hmm.
versa. So it's beyond battle rap. This ain't this. When it comes to Benny, that ain't just no battle rap homie. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, we met through battle rap, but ironically, like I was locked in with his brother before I ever knew of him. Like I had heard of him.
Mm-hmm.
He was living in Texas. But me and his brother was locked in. We went to high school together. So when I met him and I found out that his brother was his brother, then that just made me and bro get closer. So yeah, like nah, that's not a battle I would take. It's too many battle rappers in this culture for me to have to battle my mans.
That is very true. But never say never as far as King Benny because you both are in the intake process.
The way the intake process worked though is like for the most part, Wing want us to kind of create our own battles. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Wing, I hope I'm not releasing too much information, but Wing ain't like, okay, you gotta battle him and you gotta battle like I don't know, it's not like a bracket. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, she I think that's part of the learning process for us because that's something that I don't really do. I just sit back and what I'm saying, lead, call me who you want me to battle, and if I like them, cool. If not, no. You feel me? But I guess this is part of the process that I need to learn. This, what I'm saying, the promo aspect. So I understand what's going on. But like me and bro not finna get in those spaces. Nigga, you trash, wooty wooty woo. That are like we ain't finna do all of that.
Facts, because in a sense, that's kind of what some of them are doing, and that's how it sounds like some of these matchups are coming about.
Yeah.
So, like what I've kind of noticed with Intake 4 so far, the few of y'all that I do see that get in the spaces, like I see y'all do more listening than I hear y'all really like say anything in the spaces. I think like PT and BDMC like the only two from Intake 4 that I've seen in the spaces and actually like they're talking.
Mm. Okay.
So,
That means for one, that I guess that I need to be in more. But I mean, I be in the spaces. I just kind of I pick my spots when I want to come in. I don't. I'm not really the loud rah rah type. You feel me? So when that
mm-hmm,
when that type of activity going on, then I just sit back and listen. You feel me? That ain't that ain't my environment. You feel me? Like
mm-hmm,
I don't I don't really care for it. But
yeah,
if we in there talking battle rap, we talking about what I'm saying, a card or what I'm saying, skills or how to get better or what's going on in the culture, then what I'm saying. Or if we just talking and just kicking it, I get in those.
mm-hmm,
I would even get in there like if Bacon Soda coming in, he say like, yeah man, that nigga Grant's trash, man. Where he at? Woo. I get up there, I hop out, I talk to him because he my op. You
yeah,
feel me? This is what we supposed to do.
yeah.
But as far as like if I ain't battling you or I ain't got no really reason to be going back and forth with you when you're doing that.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I talk to Wing about that all the time. Like she said I need to get in the spaces more too. So I get in there, but like I said, I just pick my spots
Yeah.
because I know how battle rap banter can go left.
Oh yeah,
You
and
know
they
what I'm
be.
saying?
I've been in y'all spaces,
Yeah, I
and
know how battle rap banter can go left.
y'all start talking about battle rap, and then it goes to you trash, and y'all yelling back and forth, because I think y'all had that happen recently in one of the spaces that I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and get out this space.
So see, right, you feel me? If you gonna go ahead and get off of it, it ain't no, you feel me? I feel the same way. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really want to hear this shit. I'm out of here. You know?
Yeah, like, but I didn't, it made sense once I was listening,
Hey,
because
look,
I think
I got
it
four
was it was
kids.
Gary and spoken.
I got 4 kids in the crib. I hear noise all the time. I don't need no extra. Yeah, I
Facts.
don't need no extra.
I go into spaces just to see, what y'all be talking about, what they talking about at this moment, what they talking about at that moment,
Yeah,
or like if Wayne updated about something, far as like y'all event coming up, then I'll go into spaces, just to see what y'all be talking about. Half of this, I don't say nothing in the spaces. I just be listening,
yeah,
just to see what craziness I'm about to hear.
yeah. Uh, I at first I was like, man, like I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't do this like all this spaces shit. Like I
Mm,
don't really do that. So at first I was kind of like turned out by it, but I mean when Wing gave me the offer to be a part of the intake, you know what I'm saying? She told me like, man, just I'm like, man, what you need from me? She like, just do what I asked you to do, and you
facts.
gonna be good. But you feel me? I told her I want to be a part of it, so I'm, I gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I gotta do what I need to do. So I try to, I'm trying to get better. I'm just trying to, like I said, find a way, find my place in it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like a lot of them niggas be trying to fit in. Like, I mean, which is cool if that works for you, but like that's not really my thing. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Like if you fuck with me, you gonna fuck with me because I'm genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I ain't gotta do no extra. I ain't gotta try to make you fuck with me. I shouldn't have to try to make you fuck with me.
that's true.
So I'm just gonna be myself. Yeah, I can learn, I can do better, but I ain't trying to change.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. So are you familiar with baking soda?
Yeah.
So what do you think of the battle?
I'm the first baking soda battle I watched was, I think, him and Blast. I think that was the first initial baking soda battle I
Him and
watched.
who?
I think it was him and Bless the God. That was the first initial baking soda battle I watched.
Okay.
Then,
Oh yeah, you just interviewed him.
yeah,
Yeah. So,
that was the first initial one. And then I was like, hold on, he looked like the dude from that battle. So I'm like, I had to go back, and I was like, that's the same guy, but he's better. He's better now than he was then. I liked his battle. Whereas
which
some
battle
people,
against? Oh, you said you
uh,
like this battle. I thought you said you like
I
this
I
battle.
liked his intake battle. I liked
Okay.
it. But you had some people that feel as though it wasn't good. He wasn't good, and I'm like, he's better than what he was before, in my opinion.
So he been showing growth. That's
And
good.
and that is the thing.
Yeah.
Like, a lot, it's a nice amount of them that I was familiar with prior to the intake process. So I'm comparing when I first started watching you to what you're doing the intake,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of them are better as far as the intake now than what they were then.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I'm reading the comments underneath what people are saying about y'all, just to see if I'm missing something when I say what I say about people. And for some people, it's right on. It's spot on. That's why I always ask, like, when y'all ask for feedback from somebody, does it match with what Wing has told you? Just
Mm-hmm.
to see if people are seeing it the same way. But it's kind of harder with y'all for intake 4, because y'all haven't had an intake battle drop. So for some of y'all, we can't really, say
Right.
too much about y'all. I have
Right.
to ask you to drop me a battle for me to watch your battle.
Yeah. And that my last battle would never do me justice anyway. I get better every battle. You know what I'm saying? If you expecting my last battle, if you like that, you gonna love what I got. You know what I'm saying?
Are you on the September 23rd card?
That's the one I'm pushing for.
Okay.
That's the one I'm pushing for. I would like to go ahead and get this body out the way. I don't really like to sit on kills, you know.
Can you say who you're battling?
Baking soda.
Ooh. Because I was like, hold on, you said baking soda, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's why I asked. What you think about this battle?
I think he's dope.
And I said, what you think about this battle? What do you think about me and him battling?
You and him, I think you're more punch and pin compared to him. He's more aggression and delivery, in my opinion. So it really just depends. Is he gonna stick with what I've known him to do, or is he gonna try to look at one of your battles and try to do what you do? Which I think would be a mistake, and
Yeah,
vice
he
versa
gonna
if
die if
y'all
he
both
try
try to do that.
that. If he try that, he gonna die. Yeah, nah. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, I can't say that because for some people, trying to outdo your opponent that way he do, for sometimes that's a dub. That can get you a dub. But I would recommend anybody against that. Like, just do what you do and do what you do to the best that you can do it, and be
Facts.
happy with that. You feel me? Because that's ultimately another thing that ABM taught me. Because everybody was in my ear telling me like, "Oh man, you need to be more aggressive. You need to da 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 da. You need to do this. You need to do that." So I tried to apply all of that shit, and I didn't feel comfortable because I didn't feel like me. I felt like I was pandering. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And I probably it probably don't show on camera because a lot of people be like, "Man, that was one of your best battles and shit." Woo, 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 woo. But me, I feel like I lost it because I know how I felt. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I didn't feel like myself when I was up there. I didn't feel confident in that win, in that, you know what I'm saying, that kill. You know what I'm saying? When I battle niggas, I know when I'm winning. And I know, like, I know when it don't feel right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I judge whether or not I feel like I lost the one. Now, the people have their own feelings, but, I judge whether I feel like I lost the one if I felt like I won or not. In
Mm-hmm.
that battle, I didn't feel like I was myself. So I don't like it. I don't like to watch it.
Well, yeah. I mean, what if it like? Okay, I know it's a process in the beginning. Y'all have to send Wing a battle, and Wing kind of watches your battle, and then kind of decides whether you're a part of the process. Is that kind of how this works?
Yeah, I'm assuming she watched the battle, but that's what I had to do. I sent her a battle, and you know, it took a while, but she got back to me.
Okay.
And yeah,
Like,
and,
what feedback did Wing give you?
she didn't get no feedback at the
No
time.
feedback yet. Okay.
She didn't get no feedback. I mean,
Okay.
most of at this point, uh, she didn't really give me no feedback when it come to writing. She gave me advice when it comes to promoing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? How to maximize my brand. That's mostly what I'm taking from this process. You know what I'm saying? How to maximize my brand. I don't think no one, I don't want to say that. I was finna say I don't think no one can really teach me how to be better, but I don't think that's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is I feel like I have to go through, I have to experience battles. You know what I'm saying? The more I battle, the more I learn. I learn very quickly. If you watch my battles from the beginning to the end, one thing you will see is that it's always a drastic jump from the last. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and that's because like I learn through trial and error. I get out there, I do some shit. If it don't work, then I take it out of my repertoire, or I figure out why it don't work, and
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, tweak it. And if it worked, then it becomes a part of my repertoire. But I mean, like like I said, Safa help me with a lot. He'll make suggestions. I write around here, hit around here. Man, see, you need to do more of this and that. But you got to find a way to make it you.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of those people in my circle. That's why I'm so confident in myself because I feel like um, a lot of the best writers in my city, you know what I'm saying, are like my homies. So they make sure I'm on top of my shit. They'll tell me if some shit is trash. My nigga Benny and Venom will tell you, especially Venom, will tell
Mm.
you if some shit is trash.
Oh, that's good.
He gonna
That's
tell
good.
you out the gate, no, that's trash. Take that out. You don't need that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
good. You ain't got yes men around you. That's good.
we don't play them type of games because we feel like we don't have no weak links in our chain, and there
Mm.
won't be one.
Well,
Okay?
that's good then. That's
There won't
good
be
because
one.
there's nothing worse than watching a battle and say like you're rapping and say I'm your friend and I'm behind you, just yeah, and just like I'm going for everything you're saying, and it's like there's no crowd reaction, there's no nothing, but yeah, I'm just like yeah to everything. Now I know you've seen battles like that,
Yeah.
and it's just like he ain't saying nothing worthwhile, but because that's your man's, you hyping it. And you don't heard this round several times, but you still hyping it like it's the hottest thing you done heard.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you heard it several times, you still gotta give your man some love, though.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know
But
what I'm saying? So it's certain bars that never get old to me. You know what I'm saying? It don't
hmm
matter when I hear. Every time I hear it, I'm oh my god, like Jesus Christ, why didn't I think of that? Like every time I hear it, cause it's that good. Even when I'm watching, you know what I'm saying, battles on old battles from old RB or old URL. If I see some shit I done heard 1,000 times, but it still give me that oh my god feel. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like yeah, it's like music. It's art. Every time you see the art, you don't get bored by it.
that is true. That's true. But is there a bar or a reference that you're just like at this point we need to retire as far as battle rap?
A bar or a reference that we need to retire. I don't know. I feel like there's plenty. I can't just think of one right now, but I know when I hear it, I'll be able to point it out.
I
I
know
don't
I'm
know.
tired of hearing guns so big bars.
Yeah, but some people can make that fire though if it's creative. Like jazz, gun so big, it don't even exist or it only exists in battle rap. Who said that? Like
Yeah.
that's creative. That's clever.
But I mean, you know how like some people will try to just I don't know. I don't want to say
I'm
do
trying to
what
think.
everybody's doing, but in a sense, do what everybody's doing. It may work for that person, but then when you try it, it's like somebody got something to say because you did it.
I don't know. I try my hardest to say shit that hasn't really been thought of. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? And if it has been said a lot, then I would like for one of my niggas. I know one of these niggas had to have heard the bar before and be like, "Nah, I heard that before." It's usually the Stoffel of Venom. Ironically, it's usually the Stoffel of Venom. You know what I'm saying? Venom got such a wide battle rap vocabulary, like not vocabulary, but IQ. His battle rap IQ is very high. Like he watched a lot of battles. He know everybody. You know what I'm saying? And Stoffer has been doing this shit for I don't know how many years. A lot. Probably. I don't know if it's been 10 years or not. I don't know. We've been doing this shit for a while. So he didn't watch a lot of battles. He didn't seen a lot of battles in person. He didn't. You know what I'm saying? So it's usually them two that'll tell me if they done heard some shit too much and I need to take it out. So
Well, see, that's good to have around. Cause
yeah.
I know I do that when I watch battles. Like if I watch like 3 or 4 battles and I've heard either the same bar or the same reference, I just be like, okay, maybe I just need to stop watching maybe this league's battles for right now. Let me go to another league and see what they got.
But see, it's well, gun so big bars and defeat bars. You know what I'm saying? Those are ixnay. You know, but it's like some shit that's like it might be a current event where you've heard it so much in the time span where it was going on that now like metal to put the machine to his forehead. I'm trying to check his temp. I'm sick of those.
Yeah.
I'm sick of those. You know what I'm saying? Metal machine to his forehead, checking COVID. I'm sick of those. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a few of them.
Like
But I
current
don't
event
know.
bars ain't too bad as long as you just okay.
But they got ran out though. In that year and a half, like everybody had one. It was like a prerequisite, damn near you had to have a COVID bar.
Facts. Facts. I definitely can say that. And I was like, if I know something happened, the first person I know usually hits a current event bar is usually DNA. DNA usually hits the current event bars like like real quick.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, facts.
that's why I'm like, anybody who's gonna watch Summer Madness 13 tomorrow, be prepared for him to talk about something that's happened recent, because it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's gonna be, but he gonna mention something.
How long you been watching battle rap?
I've been watching battle rap for like more than 10 years. Like I remember back to like Jen and Blind Fairy and people like that.
See, the
So
last battle, the last like before I got into battle rap, I had seen I was maybe 9 years old. I might have been a little older. Might have been like seventh grade. I'm probably in like seventh grade when I had saw Serious Jones and Murder Mook. That was the first battle I've ever watched. Then I watched Mills and Mook. I watched I could literally name them off. It was a handful of battles that I was watching like every day, like listening to music type shit. It was those two, and it was Lux and Mook. Yeah, I was watching those battles a lot, but I didn't know of any other battle rappers' names. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really know who else to look for. So
that's
that was it. You know what I'm saying? Then one day, somebody asked me had I ever heard of Hitman Holla, and I'm like, I heard his name before, but I don't know who he is.
mm-hmm.
Then I looked up a Hitman battle, and that move I ended up through the algorithm. Hitman and John John saw that battle. Hitman and Surf saw that battle. I started to become fans of niggas and shit. And that was I was probably about 21 then. So I didn't even know battle rap existed. Then I found out about it and I thought it was just in New York. I was
Mm-hmm.
wondering how a Chicago nigga, Big T, get on there. Like, damn, did he just fly to New York and do a trial or some shit? Like, I didn't know battle rap was in Chicago. Come to
Yep.
find out, you got Danger Zone in Chicago, No Coast in Chicago, Guerrilla Warfare in Chicago. Guerrilla Warfare is booking these niggas that I just watched on the biggest league ever. You know what I'm saying? So then I was like, oh, okay, this is something I can do. I fell in love with it. I was making music at first, but I fell in love with battle rap. I'm real competitive. I fell in love with the competition of it. You know, and it's instant gratification. Like making music, your gratification don't come until, till you get a platinum plaque or a gold plaque or you know what I'm saying? Like that's when you get your gratification. That's when you know whether or not you're good at this. But battle
Mm-hmm.
rap, as soon as you walk off the stage, you know either you were good or you weren't. Or you
Fact.
was alright. But as soon as you step off the stage,
Yep.
you know.
That's
So
true. When you battle, do you always? Okay. Here's a question. I know you battle. Is it about getting paid all the time, or does the situation and opponent make the difference?
yeah, nah, fair exchange ain't robbery. You know what I'm saying? If a league don't want to pay me, but they're offering me somebody that can help raise my stock or give me some views, or you know what I'm saying, get me paid later or something like that. You know, different circumstances calls for different situations. You know, but if the battle ain't gonna do nothing for me, then yeah, I should at least get compensated. Otherwise, I just be wasting my time in my art. Don't nobody want to waste their art.
That is very
You
true.
wouldn't ask a painter to paint you a picture for free, whether or not you know him or not. If you find that painter sitting on the side of the road, bummy, and he drew you a picture, you ain't gonna ask him for free.
Nope.
You're gonna throw him something if
Facts.
you really want it.
Facts. See, I had to ask that because I know, like, some people say I see some people are every time I see a card, they're on it, they're on it, they're on it. So that's why I'm like, which one of these is happening for y'all? Is
Yeah,
it which is it paid or the situation? That's what it had. I'm just curious to know
yeah.
because it ain't that much rapping every weekend or every other weekend.
Nah, I mean, some people that's all they got.
True.
You know, some people it's all they got. It's like, you know, somebody that's been hooping all their life. For whatever reason, they don't make it to the NBA. They'll go to the park and hoop for free
Yeah.
all the time, every day, just because they love to do it, and this is the only thing they really feel like they good at,
Yeah.
and it makes them feel good. It might be their safe space, you know.
That is very true.
Yeah,
Hey,
battle,
salute.
battle rap is fun. It's fun, and being in the moment, doing what I love to do in front of people is fun to me.
Your op is in the comments.
Oh, what did he say? I can't see him.
All he said was salute Jay. That's all he said. I,
Oh,
I guess he's trying to see what we talking about.
oh yeah, nah, for sure. But like, I lost my train of thought. Oh, battle rap is fun to me. You know what I'm saying? Being up there doing what I love to do in front of people, you know what I'm saying, and getting that reaction, that satisfaction, that rush, it's a drug, you know? Especially
Mm,
especially when I done, you know what I'm saying, when I done told a motherfucker I'm gonna do that to you. I'm gonna kill you. And I'm
mm-hmm.
up there and I know I'm killing you. Oh, it's a
Mm-hmm.
good feeling. It's a good feeling.
That is true. That is true. How do you feel about battles that I guess it's kind of the same. That, like, say it's 1-1 going into the third, you know, and then the third basically determines which one of y'all wins the battle. You know, are you more of a whatever they say I know I did my job type person, or are you a I know I won the battle. You can't tell me otherwise.
Um, I mean, it's really two answers to that. For one, I haven't really been faced with that situation before. Like, to be honest with you, and some people would say that's because of the level of competition, but that ain't my fault.
Mm-hmm.
That's who y'all booking me against.
That's true.
You feel me? Like, hey, if I had it my way, I'd be battling one of your killers. But this who you sent, it gotta be done. You feel me? So like, I ain't really been in that situation for real, for real. But like, I think I semi answered this earlier when I said like I kinda know when I did my job. Like, okay, if I know I gave like 110, you know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Like, I'm always prepped. I've never choked. I've never stumbled in a battle. You know what I'm saying? And the only battle where I didn't really feel like myself was the ABM battle. And like I said, after that battle, I kind of felt in my heart that I lost it. Like, I had my girl tell me like, "Nah, you won that battle. My homie, you won that battle, man. That was your best battle. You won that shit." Like, nah, I didn't like it. You know,
mm,
I didn't like it. You know, so at the end of the day, I mean, the public opinion, it don't. I respect it. I
mm.
respect it, but it's not going to fuck with my psyche.
Okay.
Cause I know what I brought. You know what I'm saying? And like maybe it was some shit y'all just didn't understand, or maybe he was just on his fucking A game and it was nothing I can do about it. Now if I go out there and I fuck up, I'm gonna be mad at myself. You know what I'm saying? But if I did everything I was supposed to do and the motherfucker was just better than me that day, then I mean, what the fuck? What can I say? You know what I'm saying? What can I say? You did your shit. Damn, I wasn't expecting that. You know, like that's all I can say. I wasn't expecting that. Good shit, boy. But I tell you what though, I'm gonna learn something from it though, because I'm gonna figure out what it is that law that you know what I'm saying took the battle out of my hands. Because I'm not finna give you a win. You're gonna have to take the win from me. I already won. So for you to make me feel like you won, you had to do some shit. Like you had to do some shit. And I'm gonna figure out what it is.
That's true. That is true. What were you doing prior to intake 4? Like I know you've had some battles. Like, what was you doing prior to it?
Yeah, I had just came off off the Nonchalant John battle for my home league rookie of the year. So that was my last battle in February. So at that point, like I kind of had my eyes set on the intake process. I was seeing a lot of people in the intakes that I was close to, so I was feeling like, oh, okay, well if he could do it, I know I can do it. I seen niggas that I beat getting the intake, so I'm like, oh, if he can do it, I definitely can do it. You know, so I already kind of had it in my mind that I was gonna be on my way there. But even then though, even if I didn't make it in the intake, I was already planning on like I was gonna do some a lot of OT battles. I was gonna take a break from battling in the city because I feel like I kind of did what I needed to do up until this point in the city. But by the time, you know what I'm saying, I come back to the city, I wanted to be special. Like, damn, Gramz ain't battled here in a while. He been doing RBE, he been doing intake, he been, you know what I'm saying, he been OT, he been, you know, he on the run. Hey, we gotta bring Gramz back to the crib. The city gonna come out.
That's a
You
fact.
know? Yeah, so that's really what I'm doing. Like I wanna bring something back to the crib. I ain't just doing this intake for me. I'm doing it for the mud. I'm doing it for Chicago. You know, because
So
I feel like Chicago, we have a very deep talent pool, and no one in Chicago raps alike. None. You can't pick two people in Chicago that got the same style. I feel like we're the most diverse city. Midwest is probably the most diverse region, and I feel like Chicago got the deepest talent pool. We got so many hitters. So many hitters. Like me, K Venom, King Benny, Duke the Shooter, Mega the Savage, King Crash, Heavy Half, Trufo, Panic. Panic ain't been battling, but shit, if she wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Eon, Gage, like I can go on and on. You know, Young Cannon, Speedy Calhoun, Human. Like I feel like we got hitters in Chicago. Matter of fact, it's about to be a Chicago versus LA event coming up in the city. So that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. Shout out to TOS Battle League, man. They doing their shit. They doing their shit. So and LA, the West Coast is really fucking battle rap up right now. So this is a great card for the city to help make my point. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a great time for the city to make my point.
That's true. Cause I've been asking everybody like what area now kind of has the torch for us battle rap. Like you said, Chicago.
Now I don't think we got the torch though. That's the thing. I think LA got the torch. I think we have the capability of taking the torch though.
Okay, I don't mean torch as like the king of like I mean, like with the talent.
Oh
Like
yeah,
talent
yeah,
that
yeah.
I would say y'all in the Carolinas.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. Minus like I ain't gonna. Let me see. Briz, T Top, None. Like I knew there was some people coming out of Carolinas. Ain't Louise from the Carolinas?
Yep.
Yeah, I knew like there were people in the Carolinas, but I didn't know that they talent pool was as deep as it was. Like, I knew that they had like the big names, but I didn't know that like, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know about the bacon sodas, the Juvelis, the you know what I'm saying, the Uncle Nini's, like it's really they really deep though. You feel me? For real, for real. So this it's dope. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This makes me and bacon soda a little bit more exciting. Cause if you say like we both got the, you know what I'm saying? Like this a win for the city.
It is.
But yeah, I think Chicago can definitely take that take that title. Coach, I ain't even mentioned Coach. Like I love to see what Coach doing at RBE. You know what I'm saying? Then Venom made his way in. You know, I want to get in that too. I wanna hold the flag for the city and RBE.
Yep. Because then it'll be Coach, K Venom, you, and Benny.
Yeah,
That would be the
I'm,
that
I'm,
would
I'm rooting for my man Duke too. Duke is one of them. I feel like talent wise, yeah, he can definitely get in there based on his talent. He just gotta want it.
true. Intake 4. Are you familiar with the fellow guys in Intake 4?
Yeah, I'm familiar with a few of them.
Who you familiar with?
I'm familiar with a few of them. I'm familiar with Drop. Someone got kicked out. Like I'm familiar with Duke the shooter. Um, Pope. Mr. Biggs. Drewski. I got up on Drewski since he's been in the intake. Okay, wait. Do you mean like before the intake process or since we've been in the intake? Because
Either
since we've been in the intake, I went and checked some niggas out. You know what I'm saying? Drewski, Marvelous. Um, I don't know. I can't really think about them all right now. So,
JDK, Danga, PT,
Peace,
C.
Keith, Kid Def,
Yep.
Fuse. Nah, Fuse not intake photo.
Fuses, I think, Intake 1.
Yeah, nah, Fuse not intake photo. So yeah, as far as intake four, I'm familiar with a couple, not all.
So you may be able to answer this. You may not be able to then. Who
What's the
has
question?
the best pen? Who's the most creative? And who's the best puncher out of Intake 4?
Tony, and Tony.
Why?
Tony, and Tony. I mean, cause I know what I can do. Like, I mean, I feel like I'm hella creative when it comes to certain punches, the way I put them together, certain schemes. You know what I'm saying? My magic trick. As far as like my writing, I feel like I can write with the best of them. Now I ain't. I'm saying Tony being arrogant. I ain't gonna even say arrogant, but just like I mean, I don't know. I can't. I've never really looked at no one and felt like they did like a skill. Oh, I ain't gonna say I never looked at nobody as like they did a better skill set than me, but I haven't looked at anybody and compared them to me. I just watch because I don't think my greatness lies in me having one skill that no one can top. I don't think that's where my greatness lies. I feel like my greatness lies in me taking all my skills, learning and figuring out how to maximize all my skills to give the best performance all around. You know what I'm saying? So when I watch other battlers, I'm not looking at him like, oh man, he got the best pen in his business, or he got a better pen than me. I'm looking at an overall standpoint. What it is I need to do to beat him. When I listen to this shit, do anything about this strike any fear in my heart. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking for when I'm watching any battler. Any battler that is in my vicinity. When I'm watching RB, like, Max Out, Divide and Conquer, and you know what I'm saying, Big URL cards, then I'm watching those as fans. But when it comes to like the guys in the intakes and the whole intake process, I'm not looking at nobody from a little bit from a fan perspective, because at the same time even if I don't like you, I want to be able to identify what it is that the people like about you. If I was to like this type of battle rap, what is it about him that I would like over anybody else that does this type of battle rap? You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Nah, see, I asked the question of it because most people, just to see if you're gonna you, which is fine, but to see if you understand, like you said, if like to know why other people like the other people, to
Yeah,
see if you say, oh, well, yeah, he's a good whatever, he's whatever. It's just to see if you can pick up your other battlers.
yeah, nah, for sure. I think Keith is a dope writer. I think Keith is a dope writer. His pen, from what I had heard, his pen is crazy. The best puncher, Duke the Shooter. Duke the Shooter. I mean, maybe it's because I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen probably like one or two battles from them, but I've seen Duke a lot. And Duke do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, do this, So, yeah, the best puncher, I'd probably say Duke, if I
I
was going to say myself. And what was the other one? You said best writer, best puncher, best performer? I don't really know. Probably. See, I also have a different criteria when it comes to performing. Like I like to call them dance moves. I don't feel like to be a good performer you gotta get up there and do dance moves. You don't have to be up there doing no choreographed gun gestures and spin around and all that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gotta be Hitman and K Shine. You
fact.
feel me? It's small things you can do that will make you a great performer. So I don't know. I don't know. I can't give anybody that one.
Don't feel bad. I couldn't. I tried picking far as performance, and I tried picking far as um puncher. I tried picking, and I was like, I'm not really sure yet because it's a lot of y'all I'm not familiar with. You just mentioned Duke the Shooter. I don't know who that is. I would have to go look at a battle to even know who that is. So
Oh
now,
yeah, shout out BOH.
now after I go watch the battle, I might agree with you. You know,
Yeah, yeah. Check him out though, bro. Fire.
I'm gonna
Bro,
go make sure I check him out.
check out some of his no coast battles. He battled
Okay,
for the championship. He got a no coast battle of the year. Duke the Shooter versus Black Mage. They won battle of the year for that battle in the city.
okay.
Oh yeah,
I have to go check that. Now, Intake 3, are you familiar with them?
a couple, cause my brother in there.
What do you think of the Sweet 16?
The Sweet 16. I think everybody in the Sweet 16. I ain't gonna. I think everybody in the Sweet 16 is fire. Let me see who all in there. Wordplay, Ziggy,
Oh,
Gary, OG Prime, King Benny, Muggy,
yep,
EAZ,
yep.
Cash Kid. Well, I'm at 8.
Shadow, and
Shadow, Shadow, decent. Shadow, decent. Young guy, ATM. Ain't he Sweet 16 too?
yep.
Yeah, young guy, ATM. ATM decent. AT ain't Rec Sweet 16.
No.
Uh, okay. Well, I mean, who I named about like 10, 11. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the whole 16.
But that's cool.
Who am I missing?
Fuse.
Oh, Fuse, yeah. Yeah. I fuck with Fuse. Spoken, then how I forget about Spoken. I fuck with Spoken. He battled bro.
Insight. I'm trying.
Inside, I ain't watched the Inside battle.
I think that's all of them.
Yeah, did I say Uncle Nene?
Nah, Nene 9 to 16.
Nene 9 to 16?
Mm-mm.
Damn.
Because he's spinning the block back with y'all for intake 4. He,
I thought Nene was in the 16.
mm-mm.
Okay.
But he is double.
So, yeah, what was your question pertaining to intake 3?
Well, it's more so with the Sweet 16. Do you
Right.
see
Yeah.
any weak links in it?
No, I don't think it's necessarily no weak links. I don't think there's no weak links. But shit, somebody got to get moved around.
I agree.
Somebody got to get moved around. I don't know if it's no. I wouldn't say there are any weak links in the Sweet 16, but I think I'm a stronger link.
Okay. What do you got to do to solidify your space in that Sweet 16, that final 16? What you got to do? What you got to tighten up on?
For one, I got to do better with my promo. You know what I'm saying? Just being in the public eye, building my brand and shit like that. But as far as skill set, what do I need to add to my skill set? I don't think there's really nothing I need to add. I just think I need to keep getting better at what it is that I do. I need to maximize my abilities. You feel me? Like you might not understand this. It's a 2K reference. I don't know if you play 2K or not. But
Mm-hmm.
like, you know what I'm saying? I got all my badges, but I ain't a 99 yet. And I probably ain't even got all my badges yet. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I don't know. So I'm just doing what I do. Every battle, I'm trying to find a way to get better. As long as I can find a way to get better, then I'm gonna keep getting better. So I said I need the experience. I just have to go through. I gotta go through those wars and go through those battles in order to reach my 99 overall.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That is. Now, I know y'all. The process is a brick is supposed to pick y'all, but I ask if you could pick a brick to battle, who would you pick to battle? Why and who makes sense?
You said why and what?
Who makes sense for you to battle out of the bricks?
Let me think. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't put too much thought into it because I like to take things one
Process.
step at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta conquer this process before I even start looking at them.
Mm.
So I never really thought about it. I don't know. I mean, I can't say at this point. I ain't got no picks. You know what I'm saying? If that shit was gonna get booked immediately after the battle, I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you. You
Okay.
know, it'll probably be the first one that tell me I'm trash or some shit. I don't know.
Okay, no. I get it. I get it. It makes perfect sense. Then that, skip the
You still hear
process.
me? I'm sorry, I had got a call. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, for sure.
Nah, that makes perfect sense to not skip all the way until the end. But I just ask it because I like to see when y'all pick a person, is it y'all picking a person that does what y'all do, or are you picking a brick that would push your pen or push you to do something that you don't know. That's not the reason why I ask it.
I mean, to be honest with you, right? The reason I don't really call nobody out is because, for one, if I think you're trash, I'm not gonna have no desire to battle you. But two, if I think you good, then before I think about trying to battle you and what I'm saying, prove that I'm better than you, I'm I'm more so I'm a student of this shit. So I'm like, hey man, damn, I like how you do this shit, bro. You fired. You fired, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can I spar with you sometime? You feel me? And so I don't know. But once somebody say they want to battle me, or the people are telling me like, hey, this battle be fire for you. That's how I move. You know what I'm saying? Usually it's King Benny, K Venom, and Mustafa. You know what I'm saying? Hey, da 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 da, you and so and so be fighting a battle. Yeah, go look them up. Okay, for sure. Yeah, if they gonna book it, I'm with it. Yeah, so it's I want to give the battles that people want to see when people ask for them. So, which means I gotta start building my brand so that people would start requesting me to battle motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Or even if a league gonna hit me up and say that they want me to take this battle, all right, who is he? Like, why is this a good battle for me? Or why do your platform want this on y'all shit? You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, that's why. I bet. Let me think about it. Then I call gang. Hey, they want me to battle so and so, so and so. You heard of him? Yeah, I heard him. What you think about him? Yeah, that should be fire. Or, which is usually Venom. No, he's trash. Absolutely not. You feel me? So that's what my round table is for.
But you got some good people to kind of talk to.
Yeah, that's what my round table for. Oh man, you don't know the half of it. Like I just told you a few. You feel me? Like, yeah. It's a lot of people that I ain't gonna say a lot of people. It ain't a lot of people that I keep close. But you know what I'm saying? I got my round table.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good to have. That's good to have. That you're not just taking every battle that's thrown your way and taking everybody that's thrown your way. Like some that
Yeah,
you're.
I had to learn to not do that. I did that, you know what I'm saying, my first couple years of battle rap. And I realized I was in a revolving door.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to start moving different. But see, like I said, though, I didn't really know battle rap existed. By the time I got in it, you know what I'm saying, I was still I knew more than a average fan, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't really know how this shit go for real, for real. So
Okay.
I had to go through it, a lot of trial and error, figure it out, and get people around me that can help me figure this shit out as I go through.
Yeah.
No one can be successful without a successful team. You know what I'm saying? Every business got a board. So
Yep.
that the CEO make decisions. You know what I'm saying?
That is
So
true. Now, were you there for Benny's battle?
no, I wasn't.
Okay.
I couldn't be there at the time. I forgot what was I doing. What day was it? What was the date? It was a reason I couldn't go though. I had planned on coming. I was telling bro that I was coming up until about like. Did I go to a wedding? Was that the wedding? I think it might have been. I don't remember though. But no, that was the reason I didn't come.
Okay. Because I was about to ask you, like, how was it being there, seeing him battle and everything? But that's cool. I mean, you still watched the battle. What is your thoughts on it?
I
Salute.
was proud of him. I was proud of him. Bro went out there and left it all on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Everything he had been practicing up until that point, he brought it into fruition, and he, you know what I'm saying, he delivered that shit flawlessly. I was proud of him. I was proud of bro. But like I said though, I've been watching him since his very first battle. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear as these rounds come together. You know what I'm saying? Every 6, 7, 8 bars, bro calling me, man. I just added some new shit. What you think about this? You know what I'm saying? So, like, hearing the round come together, you know what I'm saying? Us going through, and nah, I don't like how you say that. You know what I'm saying? Say it different, or nah, don't say that shit. Say it, you know what I'm saying? You need to add, whatever it is we giving, you know? And then the finished product come out, and he deliver it like that. I was proud of bro. You know what I'm saying? A win for bro is a win for the mud. A performance like that for bro is a win for the mud.
True. That's true.
I'm always happy to see my niggas doing well, doing great.
Now you probably not going want you not gonna answer that. Answer this too, but I'm gonna ask it. Is there anybody in the process that you would like to see Benny battle?
Anybody in the process, I would like to see Benny battle. I don't know why you would think I wouldn't like that question. I
No,
love that question.
because you might not want to say.
I love that question. I would like to see bro battle OG Prime. I think that'd be crazy. I would like to see bro battle Nene. I think that'd be crazy. Um,
Because I had one battle in mind myself.
I think Benny and Fuse would be crazy. I think Benny and Wreck would be crazy. Yeah, those are the first few that come to mind off bat.
I thought him and Payne would be good.
Him and Payne. Oh, well, Payne not a part of the process though. Payne will break,
No,
but yeah, most definitely. Well, most definitely, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, we gonna take it there. Yeah, Benny and Payne. Benny and Caution.
yeah. I like the thoughts of that one.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen bro. Bro haven't battled a female yet. He was scheduled to battle one. For whatever reason, it didn't happen. But I think Benny and Caution would be fire
Yeah.
because I think uh, a lot of times people look over Benny's writing ability because he's so aggressive, because he's so loud, because he's so in your face that once they tag that bully tag on him, they ain't really, you know what I'm saying? They watching it, they hearing it, but they ain't hearing it though, you know? Like Wayne say, do you fools listen to music or do you just skim through it? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay-Z. But uh like bro really got a dope pen and so do Caution. So how he would display that against Caution, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that would be fire. And also what he would have to say to her. And what would she have to say to him?
Facts.
Because Benny talk crazy. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
Benny talk crazy. So I think that'd be dope.
I already did it. That's part of the reason I'm downstairs. Sorry about that. I did the dryer. Wash machine still going. What are you up there doing?
Dinner.
What is that?
I need you to check on your chicken, see if it needs more time. Alright, it's already out. It's one
Do you know what meal is?
and some from Medicare, Medicaid.
Okay, give me a few minutes. I'll go out and get the mail. What is she doing at the moment? Okay. I got y'all in a moment. Ooh, sorry about that.
No problem.
Now I can say Benny Benny's pen is fire. Because I went back to go watch an old King Benny battle when he was at We Go Hard. And I'm just... Oh, my God.
Was it versus Riddles or was it versus Ultimate Beast Primus?
Nah, it was Riddles.
Riddles? Oh yeah, he was wilding that boy up in there. He was wilding that boy up, kicking that boy ass.
His pen is really, really good.
Nah, Benny crazy.
And I was just like, wow. For anybody who trying to say he don't put it together, he puts it together.
Yeah, nah, for sure. One thing I think we as the Mud got in common is that we don't write for battle rap reactions. Like we don't write for reactions. You know what I'm saying? We just try to write the best material possible. And for me, the best material got a combination of things. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of things to make a great round come about. You know what I'm saying? Some people can say some dope shit, but don't craft their rounds well. Especially those type of people get exposed in 3-round battles. Those type of people get exposed in 3-round battles, which is why I love 3-round battles, because I'm a craftsman. You know what I'm saying? Like I put my shit together, like for real. My shit has a beginning, middle, and end when I'm rapping, you know? So, but yeah, bro real good at crafting his material as well.
It took me to watch a second battle for me to... I say he was good, but I was like, the pen is even better.
Yeah, nice. His pen was crazy,
Yes.
against Trap.
Huh?
Hold on one second.
Jared, what are you talking about?
My charger about to die. I'm probably gonna have to move closer to an outlet. Hold on.
That's what I'm washing.
When did you do this?
Do what?
You said you already got it.
Didn't you do that earlier?
I did earlier. You said you want.
That was earlier for you to come do that. That's what you came and did it because I came upstairs. Yeah, it's already done. You did it earlier.
It's all been done once.
Yes, it's already been done once.
All right. Never mind.
Yes.
Is this the mail?
Yeah, I got you on the mail.
All right.
How did this get downstairs though?
Getting downstairs. I have no idea.
Okay.
How much you want?
Oh, I'm keeping. I keep it because I can take my whatever I'm going to take back with me with that bag, so that can work. Sorry about that again.
No problem.
Let's see. How many days does it take you to write? And how many days does it take you? What is your process of memorizing rounds?
It don't really take long for neither, but like I'm real big on prep. So I don't care if the battle is 2 months away.
Mm-hmm.
Like my shit done probably been written, revised 3-4 times. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it don't take long for me to write. But I go through revisions though. That's the thing. So I'm never really done writing. Cause I might think of a bar tomorrow that I feel like is crazier than every bar I got in that motherfucker. So I'm gonna go through my shit and find the lightest bar in that motherfucker and replace it with that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm never really done writing. I mean, I'm done writing, but I ain't done writing.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? Like if we had to rap tomorrow, I can smoke him tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we had to do this shit tomorrow, Wayne called us and was like, "Yeah, y'all got to book y'all plane ticket next weekend. Y'all rapping." I will be ready. I'll be ready.
So
I'm always ready. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
You can last minute prep if need be.
Can I last minute prep?
Yeah, if need be.
If need be, I don't know. I think I could, but I've never put myself in a situation where I had to.
Okay.
I ain't never been the type that's thirsty for battles where like I'm in a room and they like, man, we need a battle, da 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 da. Because if I came there as a fan, I'm gonna walk out a fan. You know what I'm saying? I ain't come to, you know what I'm saying, to rap today, so I wasn't even, you know.
Nah, you know how the situation happened with Young Guy ATM and Muggy. Both of their, I believe, their opponents didn't show up, so they had 10 hours to come up with a round that, and they battled each other.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like if say like your opponent didn't show up and then somebody else's opponent didn't show up.
I never been in that situation. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it or not, but I would try. I would try. You feel me? And I feel like I don't know. If it happens, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Maybe that's just another bridge I gotta cross, you know.
Okay.
But hopefully he slide though. I hope being that put in that situation. I hope he slide. So I got some shit for him, and he put money up. So there
Ooh,
was no reason he shouldn't be there.
ooh, I like it. I like the.
Yeah, I never, you know. He put bread up. I feel like he just as serious as I am.
So y'all came up with that, or y'all came up with that amongst yourselves for the bet?
Yeah. I mean, if you gonna put money up, obviously you feel like there is no way you can lose to me. And I feel like there is no way I can lose to you.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise I wouldn't put money up.
That is a fact.
You know? So it's up to him to prove me wrong and it's up to me to prove him wrong.
I like it. Kind of puts pressure on y'all to win the battle and win the bread. I like it. I like it.
Man, ain't no pressure. Ain't no pressure. It ain't no pressure because whether we put bread up or not, I was gonna come and do what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? The bread just made it that much sweeter, but putting money up don't make me go no more or less. You know what I'm saying? In my bag, because I'm always gonna go in my bag because I wanna have my best foot forward. Like I want this shit. This is what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wasn't familiar with baking soda before now. Like I didn't know baking soda. Like I was gonna come and give my best performances because I want to be part of this RBE roster,
Mm-hmm.
and because being a part of the RBE roster and getting a big battle on RBE was my end game.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That was my end game. So now I got the opportunity to beat the game that I set forth for myself. I'm gonna give 110%. But you putting bread up to me, the way I look at it, the way I'm like, all right, bet I take it is because that's basically if I feel like I'm guaranteed I'm gonna win, then I just got paid to battle on RBE. That's
Fact.
how I look at it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Wing
Yep.
might not have paid me, ARP might not have paid me, but I got paid to battle.
Yep.
You know, so shit. I would. It has nothing to do with him. Like he keep throwing out this, oh man, I'm your biggest battle. Whoop de whoop de whoop. Possibly, but that ain't how I looked at it though.
Mm-hmm.
This is my biggest opportunity because I'm battling on RBE.
That's a
It didn't
fact.
have to be you. It would have been anybody, and this would have been my biggest battle.
Yep.
Your name didn't make this my biggest battle. RBE intake process made this my biggest battle.
Facts.
Battling in front of Winged and ARP seeing the battle is making this my biggest battle.
Facts.
I didn't give a fuck who I was gonna have to battle. Whoever it was, the mission was simple. Kill him.
Facts.
You just stepped out in front of this shit.
Yep.
You stepped out in front of this shit. You know what I'm saying? He came into the group chat. Who the fuck is Tony Gramz? I don't like his name. I want to battle him.
You wild.
Okay. All right. You did this to yourself, though. You did this to yourself.
I like it. I like the energy.
Yeah, he gotta go. I don't like being called out because I felt like you thought I was a goofy or some shit. So I'm appalled. I'm
I,
appalled.
I mean, some of them probably are looking at some of y'all from NT for like, who are these niggas? Because when I ask most people, do they know most of y'all far as NT for? And the answer is for the most part, no. But a few of y'all. It's only a few of y'all out of NT for that people.
That don't bother me though. I didn't expect none of them to know me. I haven't really done shit outside my city.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True, but it's I think at least one person knew damn near all of y'all, or at least majority of y'all. So somebody they're in tune. They're in tune. He ain't just see your name, say he ain't like it, and then just be like, I want to battle you. I'm pretty sure it's more to it.
It might have not been. I think you're giving them a little too much credit.
I might be just
Yeah, I think you're giving them a little too much credit. I think it's exactly what it was.
but just look at your name and be like, oh like
I got my reasons for thinking it was what it was, but I don't want him to change what he's doing. So I don't want to say nothing right now. I want to let him do him. And I just want to see, if niggas are as, eh, yeah. I just want to see if if I was on or something or not. But I mean, I didn't expect for the niggas to know me. I expected to be in a position that I'm in. I expected to be an unknown that probably slept on, and that's cool. You don't have to know me for me to get you the fuck out of here. You ain't gotta know me for me to kill you.
a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, cause to be honest with you, I didn't know none of them niggas. Like it was a few who name I heard before. I
Mm,
heard ATS Rec before. My league owner actually was talking to me about booking me that battle.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? So I had watched one of his battles. I knew ATS Rec. I knew Ziggy. Um, I mean, of course, Benny. ALJ, he didn't make his battle, but I knew him because me and him battled
mm.
right after he won Rookie of the Year in the city. I had heard of OG Prime before. OG Prime was supposed to battle one of my teammates, and for whatever reason, it didn't happen.
Mm.
So I had heard of OG Prime, and I had watched maybe one or two of his battles while bro was prepping for him.
Okay. I mean,
That might be it. I wasn't familiar with everybody.
I think that's good though. I think it's good though.
You
So
think it's good that I'm not familiar with everybody?
yeah,
Most people say it's not. Why you say it's good?
because the surprise factor, the surprise factor. Because if they go on there, so they can know you. They think they twist. Saying that some of y'all really don't have too much footage out. What are you prepping off of?
Mm.
You don't have nothing to base it off of. What, y'all going back and forth in the spaces? Because honestly, some of y'all for Intake 4, I couldn't find a battle for.
But see, that's the thing though. If you prepping for somebody, you know what I'm saying? It ain't. I feel like I can watch maybe two battles from a motherfucker and figure out all I need to figure out. The only reason I'll be watching more battles from you is to get inspiration. For you to, you know what I'm saying, for me to watch and like, oh my God, I can't wait to battle this nigga. I'm finna kill this nigga. I know I can kill this nigga. Then I keep watching it. But to figure out what it is I'm up against, the way I prep, all I need is one or two battles. Cause like I said, I'm prepping for your potential. You know what I'm saying? Like you may not have got no reaction. And
Mm.
your shit might have been sloppy, your shit might have been put together sloppy, but like I can tell if you know how to write. You know what I'm saying? You might know how to write, you might just not have put a bar together. I might not like the way you put the bar together. You know what I'm saying? Like you might drop in like one or two fire punches and I'm like, okay, it's possible. You know what I'm saying? If he come with a bunch of them, like I prep. So once I see what it is that you're good at, then or what it is that I feel like you're good at, then at that point, I'm prepping for a motherfucker that had this set of skills and had figured this shit out. Cause you might have had 30 battles where you couldn't figure it out. That one battle against me might be the one where all this shit just come together for you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm prepping for. I'm prepping for you to come and you done figure this shit out today.
So, do you want a clear win body, or do you want a clear classic with bacon soda?
I'm not gonna lie. I personally don't think that bacon soda can fuck with me.
I like it.
So as a competitor, I would love to have the kill. But I don't want it to be the kill where it just look like I don't want to look like a bully.
Okay.
Like not as a bully as in like stature, push him around the ring. I don't want to look like no. As a competitor, I kind of do want it to look like he had no business standing in front of me. But I also want him to be great because I'm tired of those kills. Like I'm tired of battles like that. I feel like that's ultimately why I don't get the views because all of my battles look kind of one-sided. You know what I'm saying? Like I want a battle replay value. I want somebody to come put blood in my mouth.
Okay. Yeah.
But as a competitor though, off with his fucking head.
I like it.
Off with his fucking head.
Bacon soda, if you still watching or whoever is watching, he said, off with your fucking head.
Off with his fucking head. He gotta go. He's standing in my way. He's standing in the way of my dreams, man.
I know that's right. Do you have any battles booked around the intake? Or you just focus on the intake?
Yeah, I got a battle. Actually, next weekend, the day after Max Out 3, I'll be in Flint, Michigan. Anybody Can Die Battle League, September. You know what I'm saying? I'll be battling. He gonna make me get this man some clout. I don't want to get this nigga no clout, but no, I'll be battling Knowledge out of Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's another nigga that put money up. I don't know why people keep asking to put money up against me like I'm just some sort of goofy or something, but niggas insist on paying me to battle. It is what it is.
1 round or 3?
We won.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, that ain't bad.
Yeah. Off with his head too. He a dead man.
Damn, 2 kills in 1 month though? That's
Yeah.
the goal?
That's what I do. That's what I like to do.
Let the people know a battle they should watch if they're not familiar with you. What's the battle you recommend them to go watch?
See, I would like for if you gonna watch me, I would like for you to watch like Tony Gramz versus Black Aladdin. Tony Gramz versus Jordan J. Tony Gramz versus Nope. Tony Gramz versus Nonchalant John. And if you do it in that order, you will see the constant growth. Okay. You will see a growth. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the dreads grow and you're gonna see the skill elevate. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, because I think yeah. I pride myself on getting better and better every battle. I pride myself on that.
Okay.
So that's why I like to name those 4 because those are like all kind of back to back to back, and you was able to not back to back to back as far as like month after month, but I'm saying like those are like my battles in a row.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Where you can see, okay, he had this battle, his next battle was this battle, he was better. His next battle was this battle, he was better. His next, and so forth. The Black Aladdin battle, that was kind of the battle where things started to really come together for me. You know what I'm saying? Like at that point, it was about making everything I knew how to do work. And although I hadn't mastered it then, I still don't think I mastered it now. But I felt like that was the beginning of everything starting to come together. You know what I'm saying? This gumbo starting to taste good now. You feel me? Like I said, I still don't feel like I've reached 99 or I've maxed out my badges. So I know I still got work to do. But I'm liking what I'm doing so far.
Yeah.
And I know if I stay on this path and I keep, you know what I'm saying, I keep growing the way that I'm growing and you know what I'm saying, I keep paying attention and being open to criticism and, you know what I'm saying, taking advice from my teammates and, you know what I'm saying, looking to my teammates for inspiration, then I know I could be one of the great, I feel like I could be one of the greatest to ever come out of my city. And I feel like I can be one of the greatest to ever do this shit in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like even if it's not like a general consistency, even if the world don't feel that way, like my goal when I know that I'm one of them niggas is when motherfuckers sit in a barbershop or on these conversations and they, you know what I'm saying, move, rock, surf. All I need is one person in the conversation to say, hey bro, how y'all ain't saying Grams though?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean? Y'all sleeping on me. I don't give a fuck if everybody else like, man, Grams fight, he don't need to be in that. If one nigga in that bitch is, you know what I'm saying, fighting for me to be in that top 5, top 10, whatever, then I did my part. You know what I'm saying? I did well. I did great.
Yeah. I agree.
I want to be named amongst the elites. That's my end game for this shit. I want my name to be up there with the elites.
True. Any last words?
Man, September 3rd, Tony Gramz versus Knowledge, Flint, Michigan. Anybody can die battle league. September. You know what I'm saying? September 23rd, RB intake 4. Tony Gramz versus Bacon Soda. Well, I'm intake 4. I don't know what the fuck he is. Don't matter. He gonna die. You know what I'm saying? And follow me on Twitter, 22 Big Tony. Instagram, 22 Big Tony. And Facebook, Tony Gramz. Bulla Fleur. Bulla Fleur is my personal page. Tony Gramz is my fan page. Follow the monetize page. You know what I'm saying?
What about
muddy shit?
Your music? Can they find that too?
Oh hell yeah, man! You can find me on motherfucking Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, everything, every streaming site. Tony Gramz. I'm on there. 3 the Hard Way, last EP I dropped, little 3-track EP. I just wanted to put something out there for the people.
Not just a battler, but an artist also.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll go check all of that out.
Yeah, for sure. Since I've been battling though, I kind of fell back from music. I'm gonna get back into music eventually, but I've been so, like I said, I fell in love with battle rap, and I wanted to be better at it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm really good at music, but at the time I didn't feel like I was really good at battle rap. I felt like I had the potential, but I wasn't. So I put my focus in the battle rap because this was something I wanted to be better at.
Okay.
So I ain't made music in a long time. Like I ain't gonna say probably, I made one song since I've been battling. Shot a video to it. Still got the video on my files. I ain't even dropped it yet. I just shot the video on my birthday, December 10th.
Yes, Sagittarius gang. Yeah.
Are you a Sag?
Yes,
Your birthday.
December the 13th. Yes.
Oh, that's my grandma's birthday.
Yes, Sag gang.
Yeah.
Yes. Y'all make sure y'all tune in with Tony Gramz and everything he got going on. Hopefully the next time we talk, it'll be Final 16. Are we talking about what brick you gonna battle? And what else that you got coming up?
Hey, speaking into the universe, Jay.
That's a fact. That's
Speaking
what I've
into
been
the
doing with
universe.
Next time, hopefully I'm talking to y'all. We gonna talk about what brick y'all getting up out of here.
Next RBE battle I book, we're gonna do another interview.
Facts. Y'all heard it here first. Signing out. Talks with Jay, Tony Gramz. And
Thank you for having me again. I appreciate this.
Sure, no problem.
You enjoy your night.
All right, you too.